Welcome back to the show. New York City Ballet powerhouse Tiler Peck is back in the spotlight, this time honoring the legendary Jerome Robbins in an upcoming festival set to take place at the Joyce Theatre in Chelsea. Tiler recently stopped by the onstage studio to chat about her love for Robbins and much more. Tiler Peck, congratulations on everything you're doing. It's so great to have you in studio with me today at Onstage. Let's talk a little bit about this ballet festival, honoring the great Jerome Robbins that you're doing with the Joyce.
Yeah, I was so honored when they asked me if I would help put it together. His work has been so instrumental in my career as a ballerina, and I felt like to be able to put together a festival bringing different dancers from all the companies around together would be so wonderful for us as artists to get to share the stage together, but also for the audience.
Yeah, and you mentioned you're bringing people from all walks of life, people from ABT and New York City Ballet. I mean, just talk a little bit about the companies that you are bringing together with this festival.
Yeah, we're so lucky at New York City Ballet to get to dance a lot of his works, but dancers at American Ballet Theatre are not. And also Paris Opera Ballet and the Royal Ballet, they do some of the work. So I thought, how beautiful to be able to do the same ballet with dancers from the Royal Ballet, Paris Opera, ABT, and New York City Ballet all together.
And something very special is happening. You are doing you're doing a suite of dances. For the first time, it will be performed by a female. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's a little daunting, but also very exciting.
And Jerome Robbins did that for Baryshnikov.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you have these wonderful male dancers, starting with Misha, and then who have carried on the role. And the fact that they think that I can do it justice is something very humbling and amazing. I never would want to get something, just because I'm a woman, and I love that they feel like that I could really step in the shoes and make it something.
When were you first introduced to the work of Robbins?
Being in the New York City Ballet, we're so grateful that we get to do the works. I mean, I was 15 years old when I got into the company.
Yeah, and he was the former leader.
He was. Obviously, I didn't get to be with him at all, but I feel like I know him through his works.
Yeah.
He feels very much like he was about the dancers as human beings. Like he wants us to be very, it almost looks like you're marking it or that you're thinking of the steps in real time. And so a lot of the dance becomes about you as the individual.
His language, his dance language is so specific and truly iconic. I mean, I certainly have my favorites when it comes to his work. What's your personal favorite?
Dances at a Gathering is one of my favorite ballets, and that is the first thing that I thought of with this festival. I thought, I want to bring dancers from different companies and put them in this one work together. And so that was the first thing. And they said to me at first, no, it's a smaller stage. It hasn't been seen this way. And I thought, that's the beauty of this festival, is that the Joyce is so intimate. And the audience will get to experience these works in a different way. And so they came around to the idea.
I love it. You're also developing a show with Susan Stro, which I feel like has been in the works for some time. I remember doing an event with Stro and Ahrens and Flaherty. I believe you were there too.
Yeah.
Pre-pandemic.
Exactly.
Called Little Dancer. Just talk a little bit about that, because you are doing a presentation of that in London coming up.
I'm very excited. We're doing a one-night concert in London, and it'll be so wonderful to revisit this musical. I love the story. I play the little dancer, Marie Van Gerthem. And
it's based on the
on the statue. Yeah, she was a real-life person, and they did a lot of research beyond her getting sort of exiled from the Paris Opera. They don't really know what happened beyond that, but it's such a beautiful story. The music by Ahrens and Flaherty, it's just to die for, to dance to. And then, working with Stro again when she gave me my first job in The Music Man is like a full circle. Which
I have to say, that production of The Music Man was so special. It was Craig Bierko, the late great Rebecca Luker. You were in it. That was your intro to Stro.
For sure.
Like, talk about, that history, being with her way back when, and then having her, by your side throughout your career and being an inspiration too.
Yeah. I will say I've definitely learned from the best. You know, I met her when I was 11.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I auditioned for her, and I don't even think I really knew to what extent this woman was this, you know. As 11, I just was so excited to dance and getting to audition. And to have her stand by me throughout my career and just be with me every step of the way. She's come and she's choreographed at New York City Ballet. I got to work with her then. And then for her to ask me to come back and do this musical, it's just, she's just such a boss lady and the best kind.
Yeah, and kind.
She's so kind. She's taught me how to run a room. And so I use that in everything I do, like with this festival. She gets what she wants, but she does it with so much love.
You also have something coming up at City Center in the fall, Turning Out with Tiler Peck and Friends. What is that?
Yeah, this is my tour that we did at Sadler's Wells in London and also in California. And I'm so excited to bring it back to City Center. It started there. And it's just amazing because it is some of my work. I dance in it. There's 4 different things. And then there's also like a mix of Michelle Dorrance, the amazing tap dancer, with vocalists. It's kind of like my love letter to dance.
I love it.
Yeah.
I also have to say congratulations to you and your new husband.
I know.
Fellow New York City Ballet principal, Roman. Congratulations on your recent wedding.
Thank you.
I mean, I feel like I saw it everywhere on your social media. It was in Vogue. I mean, you just got back from your honeymoon.
Yeah, he keeps showing me his ring, and he's like, I get to call you my wife.
Oh.
Yeah, we had the best day, and the honeymoon was a dream. I keep saying, I wouldn't change anything, but I want to relive it all over again.
Yeah. Amazing wedding pictures. Congratulations again to Tiler and Roman. And you can catch Ballet Festival Jerome Robbins, curated by Tiler Peck, from August 12th through the 17th at the Joyce Theatre. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more premiere theater coverage and exclusive interviews, click the subscribe button. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you there.